when it comes to ADHD, there are a series of behaviors that we often get involved in much more than our neurotypical counterparts. And these can include a lot of the addictive behaviors, the drug seeking, the thrill seeking, the adventure, the gambling, the porn, the sex, the food, all of the things that are like particularly stimulating. They tend to be things that people with ADHD, we get much more drawn to. And there's a reason for that. The reason is that all of these behaviors induce dopamine. They actually, as our body goes through it, our brain receives a signal, hey, this is good. This is a good thing. Let's do more of this. And in response, dopamine gets released. Now, one of the ways that we can consider or think about ADHD is that it is a lack of dopamine or a dopamine deficiency. Therefore, anything that we can do that gives us some dopamine, well, it's going to hit so much harder. The best example of this, right, would be that if you offer a glass of water to someone who's reasonably well hydrated, they'll be like, cool, thanks, I guess. But if you find someone who's been out in the desert for days and you say, hey, would you like a glass of water? Please, yes, I'll do anything, please. They want it so much more because it's giving them something that they lack. Now, we are no different. And we lack, you could say, dopamine. So these behaviors which give us dopamine, oh my gosh, we love them. And we do them way more, so much more that often how much we do them tends to get us often in quite a lot of trouble. And so this video was me explaining in a very simple way why we get drawn to those behaviors, and some behaviors more than others, and also why we can't seem to stop doing them, because they really are genuinely giving us a thing that we are lacking. Now, often we get into trouble because doing those things too much can conflict with the rest of our lives. So what do we need to do? There are other ways to get dopamine, my friend. Generally, the more healthy ones or the more desirable versions are the ones that are naturally released when you actually achieve something real. You know, like you go gambling. You'll feel the thrill, you'll feel the release of the dopamine, but you haven't really achieved anything. Maybe you won some money, maybe you didn't, but it wasn't anything that you earned through hard work, effort, and your merits and virtues. Rather, this eye is quite itchy. It's just something that happened to happen and give you this artificial hit. Where it should come from is, let's say that you're in playing football, and your team wins as a result of a play that you made. Well, that's when dopamine should be released in you to tell you to do that again, because that was good, and it was in that context. So we want to be looking at the more holistic and ideally desirable ways that you can manufacture more dopamine if you are deprived like me. And among these, yes, genuine, real earned achievements, gold standard, but other stuff. Cold water immersions, cold water therapy. Putting yourself in freezing cold situations seems to be really good at boosting dopamine, as well as having a whole lot of other beneficial effects. Breathing techniques, you might want to start looking at Wim Hof breathing, really good. Diet, exercise, good. I mean, healthy, green diet. You're going to feel better. That's going to be nice. More than the huge dopamine hit you get from eating sugary processed foods. No. Exercise, good one. Now, oh my gosh, it's so itchy. What is that? Now, moving on. Also, ADHD medication. Really great for almost all of us. Might be right for you, and taking it might decrease your propensity for pursuing these other behaviors and activities that might not really be serving you all that much. Thank you for your time. I hope this was useful, I hope this was interesting, and I hope that this helped on any level. If it did, drop in the comments below what you took from it, how it was useful, and how you might apply some of these ideas, the concepts you've learned, into your life moving forward. And if you like this video, you like me, you like my style, I make a new video every single day. So make sure you hit like, but more importantly, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.